sass taste like?
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at the scenes where the Friends characters had absolutely no chill.
I'm getting a new brain.
So great things are happening at work and in your personal life.
Number 30, To Be Young Again. When Joey tells his friends he's up for a part in a commercial playing a 19-year-old, they're pretty dubious.
I gotta look good. I'm supposed to be playing a 19-year-old. What?
So when you said get up early, did you mean 1986?
To show he can pass for a teenager, Joey dresses up like one, or at least his idea of one. His absurd outfit and use of youth slang has Chandler borderline speechless. Thankfully, for our entertainment, he doesn't remain that way for long.
Come on, am I 19 or what?
Yes. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the dumbest a person can look, you are definitely 19.
While Joey may be trying to act off the hook here, it's more like he's off the charts ridiculous, as is Chandler's absolutely wicked burn.
Yes, you can pass for 19.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously?
Seriously? Seriously, no. Okay? You can play your own age, which is 31.
Number 29, The Sandwich Police. Ross's meltdown over a sandwich remains an all-time Friends classic. Divorced after a short-lived marriage and kicked out of his apartment, he develops an unhealthy attachment to his sandwich as a source of comfort.
Okay, I'm gonna be divorced twice and I just got evicted. That sandwich was the only good thing going on in my life. Someone ate the only good thing going on in my life.
But while we can sympathize with his personal struggles, the fact that he's mad over someone eating his lunch is still trivial at best.
I still can't believe someone ate it.
Of course, it wouldn't be Chandler if he let the moment slide. After a downtrodden Ross slumps into the coffee house to vent his frustrations, Chandler is quick to turn Ross's misplaced rage into one of his wittiest one-liners.
Someone at work ate my sandwich.
Well, what did the police say?
Number 28, The Sun. Ross could probably tell you the name of every dinosaur and the period in which they lived, but in season 10, counting to 5 while getting a spray-on tan turns out to be beyond his level of comprehension.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I'm not finished counting!
And unfortunately for him, he doesn't just mess up once in his attempt to spray himself darker. While those multiple mishaps aren't great for him, they do provide Chandler with some great material when Ross shows up at the apartment after his spray-on adventures.
Oh, and it gets worse.
Oh my God, you can do a duet of Ebony and Ivory all by yourself.
Our favorite's gotta be Chandler's questioning Ross about the location of the tanning place he visited.
There's something different.
I went to that tanning place your wife suggested.
Was that place The Sun?
Number 27, 5 Minutes. While a certain Miss Chandler Bong is the king of zingers on Friends, on occasion, the other members of the gang crack a joke at another's expense. Partway through season 5, each is dealing with the aftermath of Ross accidentally saying Rachel's name at his and Emily's wedding.
Hi, Ross. Take the Emily. Take the Rachel.
This is during the won't of Ross and Rachel's will they or won't they relationship. But while chatting with Rachel, Monica wants to make double sure.
He's not great, but, he's dealing with it. Oh, wait a minute, you're not gonna try.
Oh, honey, please. No, I can't get started with all that raw stuff again.
Calling back to Rachel deciding at the last minute to come to London to tell Ross she loves him, Monica makes a scathing remark about Rachel's judgment.
And he's gonna be screwed up for a long time. And besides, you know, I don't go for guys right after they get divorced.
Right. You only go for them 5 minutes before they get married.
Number 26, Licked On by Kittens. Getting a tattoo is rarely as simple as it sounds, even if it might seem like an exciting prospect for a first-timer.
Can't believe you guys are actually getting tattoos.
Excuse me? You guys are getting tattoos?
Yes, but you cannot tell Ross because I want to surprise him.
Despite her reservations, Rachel is talked into it by Phoebe, who encourages her every step of the way until it's time to actually get the tattoo. While Phoebe's support helps warm Rachel up to the idea, the latter isn't too thrilled when their solidarity doesn't last too long.
Oh, I love it. I know. So do I. Oh, Phoebe, I'm so glad you made me do this. Okay, let me see yours. Ah. Okay, let's see yours again.
After going through with the tattoo, she discovers that Phoebe chickened out on hers at the last minute. Having just endured the sting of the needle, Rachel isn't in the mood to sympathize with Phoebe, firing off a cutting retort that hilariously puts the latter in her place.
Oh, and did you know they do this with needles? Really? You don't say, because mine was licked on by kittens!
Number 25, Ross the Lion Tamer. While a career in paleontology is pretty cool, not many would call it the most adventurous profession out there.
I love how he cares so much about stuff. If I squint, I can pretend he's Alan Alda.
Oh, good. Another dinosaur story. One of those gonna become extinct.
This clearly didn't come to Rachel's mind until after her relationship with Ross. While complaining about spending the holidays alone, she agrees to be set up with someone from Chandler's office.
Wait a minute, it's been a long time that I've been single. How come you've never offered this before?
Well, I have a girlfriend. I'm happy. So I no longer feel the need to go out of my way to stop others from being happy.
The only catch? The guy shouldn't have a boring job. Chandler, being Chandler, can't resist pointing out that her former boyfriend's career hardly involves risking life or limb.
No accountants. Oh, and no one from, legal. I don't like guys with boring jobs.
Oh, and Ross was like what, a lion tamer?
Her quiet reaction makes it clear that not only did his point land, but she just got hit by a dose of reality. Number 24, 11:30 on a Wednesday. Many fans wonder how the group finds time to hang around the coffee house when most of them have full-time jobs.
But, Phoebes, you could still use the copy machine where I actually work. But just come by at lunch so that my boss doesn't see you, because Kim will just freak out and she already doesn't like me very much.
The scene initially plays out like a regular weekend, when the topic shifts to everyone's bosses. But while all his friends are busy complaining about being overlooked at work, Joey points out the logical gap they fail to see.
That's weird. I don't think my boss likes me either.
I don't think mine likes me either.
Maybe it's a universal thing.
Yeah, or maybe it's because you're all hanging around here at 11:30 on a Wednesday.
Though he isn't known for witty humor, Joey proves he has his moments, finishing his observation with a perfectly placed exclamation.
Yeah, let's head off to work.
Number 23, making her doctor cry. Giving birth can be a very special experience, but it can also be painful, so you'd want to do everything in your control to help things run smoothly. Understandably nervous about birthing triplets, Phoebe's acerbic tongue goes into beast mode when things don't go to plan.
The reason that your doctor is late is because, she's not coming.
What?
Apparently she fell in the shower and hit her head.
Oh my God, she's so stupid!
Her original doctor had an accident and is now incapacitated, and her replacement is a little too happy days for her liking. You'd hope the third time would be the charm, but not in this case.
Hi, and you're going into what grade?
I'm actually a first-year resident, but I get that a lot. See, I graduated early.
Me too. Ross, maybe I should have specified that I'd be needing a grown-up doctor.
When Ross introduces her to a very youthful-looking doctor, Phoebe viciously questions his qualifications before scaring him off and making him cry.
Go! Go, little boy, go!
Oh, cool, you made him cry.
Luckily, a hospital is the perfect location to treat all those burns. Number 22, The Vein. The final Thanksgiving special spirals into total chaos as everyone ends up late for dinner.
Well, let's just go in there and face them.
Well, I'm not going in first. I bet that vein on Monica's forehead is popping like crazy.
I hate that thing. It's like a bolt of lightning.
After being pressured into hosting despite her reluctance, it's no surprise that Monica is on edge when no one turns up on time. Of course, this means the ever-feared vein on her forehead resurfaces, ready to incur its wrath.
Oh, I just remembered! We do have something to eat. Monica put something in our oven this morning.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you touch that and you will be sorry.
Guys, I listened to her. The vein is bigger than I've ever seen it.
But after all their excuses are rebuffed, the friends aren't in any mood to apologize further, with Joey feeling particularly savage. Eager to have the final word, he takes a jab at Monica's throbbing forehead, leaving everyone wondering if it really does qualify as a separate person.
Yeah, you three have a nice Thanksgiving.
The three of us?
Yeah, you, Chan, and the vein.
Number 21, No Sheep. Calling Rachel's bridesmaid dress for Barry and Mindy's wedding embarrassing would be an understatement.
Oh my God!
The poofy pink ensemble needs a whole other name, but Chandler comes close to describing the vibe it projects. Knowing how much she dreads being seen in the outfit, Ross asks everyone to put her at ease. Although they all try and fail in various ways, Chandler doesn't even pretend to reassure her.
Well, I think you should seriously consider the marriage thing. Give Rachel another chance to dress up like Princess Bubblegum.
Instead, everyone's favorite funny man jumps at the chance to compare her to Little Bo Peep at the first opportunity. His blunt take doesn't really help raise Rachel's spirits, but you can't deny he said exactly what we were all thinking.
I'm sorry, we don't have your sheep.
Number 20. Running into Beyonce. When it comes to Janice, it really is a small world after all.
Oh, the woman upstairs is very nice. She and her husband have 2 kids. He's on Wall Street, and she's on...
Oh my God!
Despite his best efforts to avoid her, even flying to Yemen at one point, Chandler just can't seem to escape his former flame. So when he and Monica are preparing to relocate outside of the city, it feels like another cruel twist of fate when Janice turns out to be their potentially soon-to-be next-door neighbor.
Oh, that decides it then. I was on the fence, but knowing that you two would be our neighbors, now we have to get it. Ellen, we're gonna talk numbers.
Considering the astronomically low odds of such a coincidence, we can't fault him for his disbelief. And in true Chandler Bing fashion, he comes up with a reference that remains evergreen in pop culture to this day.
What a small world.
And yet I never run into Beyonce.
Number 19. Since 1996. Ross and Rachel's first attempt at leaving Emma home begins disastrously as the duo locks themselves out of the apartment with their baby still inside.
I was just going to say that I left my keys.
Oh. Holy moly, are we in a pickle now?
Understandably worried, Rachel starts listing down every worst-case scenario that comes to mind. But when she suggests the possibility of leaving the stove on, Ross interrupts with a factual statement she can't argue with.
You haven't cooked since 1996.
Rachel's misadventures in the cooking department are the stuff of Friends legend. So can you really blame Ross for calling her out when the time calls for it? We're still not over that English beef trifle.
It tastes like feet.
Number 18. Any more secret marriages? Ross staying married to Rachel without her knowing remains one of Friends' wildest storylines.
Cannot believe that you didn't tell me we are still married!
Look, I was going to tell you.
When? After the birth of our first secret child?
And a revelation as bizarre as this demands an equally biting remark that Chandler is all too happy to deliver. After his secret is finally exposed, Ross is forced to explain himself to an incensed Rachel in front of all of their friends. While he's convinced he has solid justification for his actions, Chandler dismantles them by asking all the right questions.
Okay, maybe it wasn't my best decision, but I just couldn't face another failed marriage.
Okay, let me just jump in and ask, at what point did you think this was a successful marriage?
Considering Ross kept the fake annulment going for several episodes, it's only natural that Chandler follows up by asking if the rest of them aren't also hitched to Ross against their knowledge.
Ross, just for my own peace of mind, you're not married to any more of us, are you?
Number 17. Have some pride, precious. Phoebe and Mike's unplanned reconciliation in Barbados feels like the perfect conclusion of their story. Then it turns out there's a slight snag in their plans. The fact that he still has a girlfriend.
Well, for how long?
3 months.
3 months? Okay. This is probably none of my business, but how long do you think you're gonna keep seeing her?
Thanks to a classic communication mix-up, it falls upon Phoebe to deliver the news to his girlfriend, Precious. She handles the conversation surprisingly well, despite struggling to take Precious seriously for her name.
All right. Susie, can I call you Susie?
My name is Precious.
I can't say that.
But things go off the rails once Precious refuses to process the breakup, prompting Phoebe to deliver her a hard-hitting reality check that's as equally well-intentioned as it is humorously aggressive.
I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Damn it, woman, pull yourself together. Have some pride, for the love of God!
Number 16. Does she have a wedding dress? Over the course of the show's 10 seasons, there are a number of very funny running gags that popped up over and over again. One of the funniest was the bit about Ross getting married a lot.
Find a divorce lawyer?
Well, I think Ross already has one. Now, this one's free, right? Because you paid for the first 2, so you get the third one for free.
Now, this one obviously took a little time to develop, given that first he had to divorce Carol, then marry Emily, then divorce her, marry Rachel in Vegas, and finalize that divorce.
Hi, how are the Gellers?
Don't call us that.
The judge wouldn't let us get an annulment. Now we gotta get a divorce.
But by the season 6 episode, the one with Ross's teeth, Ross had been married and divorced 3 times, which sets Rachel up beautifully when she finds out that Monica might be setting Ross up on a date.
Still, I could tell she was into me. Well, why don't you set us up?
Oh, are you setting Ross up with someone? Does she have a wedding dress?
Number 15, a shower.
And we stayed up all night talking, and now we're like totally crazy about each other.
Joey, you had the night.
Although Joey does fall in love with Rachel and has the night with Kate, his general attitude towards relationships is, shall we say, more laissez-faire than long-term. And everyone knows it. So in the aftermath of the Ross and Rachel breakup, when Chandler comments that it's been a week and maybe everything will be better soon, that makes sense to Joey, given that it's never taken him a week to get over anyone.
You know what? Maybe it's gonna be okay. I mean, it's been a week.
Yeah, it's never taken me more than a week to get over a relationship.
Although, according to Monica, that's 7 days, minus the length of a shower. Longer than he's ever actually needed to move on.
It's never taken you more than a shower to get over a relationship.
Number 14, The Lord of the Rings. If we were classifying the friends into stereotypical high school cliques, Joey would be a jock and Ross would be a nerd.
It's Gandalf, and he's not coming.
So you just been sitting around here all morning?
No. I balanced my checkbook.
And when it came to their time in high school, no one would be surprised to learn that Ross wasn't intimate with anyone. His gentle and tender kiss with the school librarian aside.
If you must know, Anita was very gentle and tender. May she rest in peace.
This is a fact that Joey hysterically points out when he doesn't understand why Ross and Chandler's party friend is called Gandalf. After which, Ross asks him about reading The Lord of the Rings.
Why do you call him Gandalf?
Gandalf the Wizard. Hello, didn't you read Lord of the Rings in high school?
No, I had sex in high school.
Can you say drop the mic? Number 13, firing Monica. Phoebe gets a personal dose of Monica's controlling tendencies when she hires her as a wedding planner.
Either way, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, it matters to me.
Well, I don't care, so you pick.
Did you just hang up on me?
Taking over as if she were the bride herself, Monica micromanages every single aspect of Phoebe's life leading up to the big day. Her patience lasts remarkably long despite Monica's constant interference, but it finally snaps after she's constantly interrupted at the rehearsal dinner. In a rare turn of events, we watch Monica receiving a taste of her own medicine, as Phoebe launches some truly cutting remarks before dismissing her on the spot.
I just wanted a simple wedding where my fiancé can go to the bathroom anytime he wants! You know what? You're done. What? You're fired!
Sure, Phoebe comes to regret it the next day, but at this moment, there's no question of who's in charge.
Cheers.
Number 12, I don't want to. Some characters take time to connect with audiences, but with Phoebe, all it takes is just one line. The first episode quickly establishes everything we need to know about her. Someone who isn't shy to say whatever's on her mind.
So believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
The word you're looking for is... Anyway...
While debating how to assemble Ross's new furniture at his apartment, the guys invite her and Rachel along. Although the latter gives a perfectly legitimate excuse, Phoebe turns them down in the most Phoebe Buffet way possible.
Oh, I wish I could, but I don't want to.
She might not get points for her social skills, but we do have to respect her for being unapologetically the way she is.
Raindrops on roses and whispers and kittens, doorbells and sleigh bells and something with mittens, la la la, something with string. I'm all better now.
I helped.
Number 11, poking fun at Ross's failed marriages. Phoebe's thrown so many jabs at Ross throughout the seasons that you'd be forgiven for thinking she just tolerates him as part of the group.
I know it's not what you want to hear right now, but I can't help it. I love marriage.
Seriously? You divorce-o?
If you have to call me a name, I prefer Ross the Divorcer.
She particularly loves to target his unsuccessful love life. In season 3, while getting ready for Ross's big event, Phoebe quips that Rachel's setting the standard for paleontologist girlfriends.
You guys, does this look like something the girlfriend of a paleontologist would wear?
I don't know. You might be the first one.
She also loves reminding Ross about his growing collection of failed marriages. The morning after Ross and Rachel's not-so-sober wedding, Phoebe cruelly tells the former that divorce is his thing. She even goes on a mini rant about how much he loves getting them.
If you love divorce so much, you're probably gonna marry it, and then... and then it won't work out, so you're gonna have to divorce it, divorcing guy. I'm so drunk.
Her viciousness might have something to do with her morning beverages, but still. Number 10. Phoebe's opinion of Chandler. Everybody, from the friends to the audience, is pleasantly surprised when Chandler goes through the wedding planning process without a major hitch.
Yeah, you know, I keep thinking that something stupid is gonna come up and I'll go all, well, Chandler. But nothing has.
Of course, all that good work is derailed once he flees just before the big day. After tracking him across the city, Ross and Phoebe finally find him holed up in his office.
How did you guys find me? I knew I should have hit at the gym.
What the hell are you doing?
Panicking. And using the internet to try to prove that I'm related to Monica.
And once Ross fails to convince him, Phoebe goes the opposite way, offering zero sympathy and plenty of judgment. Not many would choose to be this forward in such a moment of crisis, but then again, not many people are Phoebe Buffet either.
But look, Chandler, right now, no one has a lower opinion of you than I do. But I totally believe you can do this.
Number 9. Chandler breaks up with Ross. Even if you're inclined to side with Ross over his messy breakup with Rachel, his constant whining about them being on a break gets on everyone's nerves.
She wants me to take responsibility for everything that went wrong in our relationship. I mean, she goes on for 5 pages about how I was unfaithful to her. We were on a break!
As his best friends, Chandler and Joey hear that argument on repeat, and it's no surprise that even they reach their breaking point. After falling asleep reading Rachel's 18-page letter, front and back, and unintentionally accepting full responsibility, Ross vents to the duo at the coffee house.
Yesterday, you took full responsibility for.
I didn't know what I was taking responsibility for, okay? I didn't finish the whole letter.
What?
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
When his ranting fails to convince the pair, he falls back to his usual defense, leading an irritated Chandler to turn it back around on him. Going on a break with your friend may not be a thing, but in this case, we have to agree with Chandler.
Oh my God! If you say that one more time, I'm gonna break up with you.
Number 8. Inventor of the door. After spending most of their relationship paranoid about Mark, Ross freaks out when Rachel goes on a date with him after their breakup.
She's moving on, okay? If it's not this guy, it's gonna be somebody else. And unless you're thinking about subletting my peephole, you are gonna have to get used to the fact that the relationship is over. Okay, man?
Terrified of his worst fears becoming reality, he spends the entire day peeking out of Chandler's door to spy on Rachel's apartment. While his behavior is undeniably over the top, it does provide the perfect setup for another one of Chandler's quick-witted comments.
We just broke up. First thing she does.
You didn't just break up.
Hey, it's been like 3 weeks.
You slept with somebody 3 hours after you thought you broke up. I mean, bullets have left guns slower.
When Ross essentially complains about the basic function of a door, Chandler wastes no time in turning it into a sarcastic remark. We wouldn't expect to pick up a history lesson from a Friends episode, yet here we are.
And the inventor of the door rests happily in his grave.
Number 7. No wonder Rachel's pregnant. Leave it up to Phoebe to turn an innocent moment into a double entendre. But with her history of finding suggestive meanings in just about any situation, we wouldn't expect anything else. We get one of her more outrageous examples in this Halloween episode.
Trick or treat! Oh, can I give out the candy? I really want to be with the kids right now. You know, ever since I got pregnant, I have the strongest maternal instincts. Trick or treat! Just a minute!
Fresh into her pregnancy, Rachel's feeling particularly generous toward trick-or-treating kids. And when one girl shows her just the kind of affection she's craving, she's more than happy to reward her with all the candy.
I love you.
Oh, honey, here, take it all.
While most would find this moment sweet and wholesome, Phoebe suggests Rachel's charitable nature is the reason why she's pregnant in the first place.
But one of them just said that she loved me, so I just gave her everything. No wonder you're pregnant.
Number 6. You're one to talk. As the girls figure out later, Ross's insecurities stem from Carol's affair with Susan.
Wow. Carol really messed you up.
Excuse me?
Yeah, she turned you into this untrusting, crazy, jealous sycophant.
While he usually does a good job at keeping his resentment at bay, sorta, Ross can't resist hitting back when the moment calls for it. Feeling abandoned after his friends go on the ski trip with Rachel, he hangs out with his ex-wife for comfort. While she's sympathetic at first, Carol switches allegiances the moment she learns of the circumstances behind their breakup.
I am sorry that Rachel dumped you because she fell in love with that Mark guy, and you were the innocent victim in all of this, but don't punish your friends for what Rachel did to you.
Unfortunately for her, she isn't exactly one to hold the moral high ground, and is rendered speechless upon hearing Ross's rebuttal. After all, it takes one to know one.
You slept with another woman.
Oh, you're one to talk?
Number 5. Really? Chandler? For its 200th episode, Friends brings back a blast from Phoebe's past when David the scientist guy re-enters her life.
Well, are you seeing anyone?
No.
However, her growing relationship with Mike complicates things, leaving Phoebe torn between the two. While confiding in Monica about her conflicted feelings, Phoebe confesses her attraction to David, drawing a skeptical response from her friend.
I was looking in his eyes and I was just thinking, oh my God, it's David. David's here. He's so irresistible.
Not one to be taken down a peg, Phoebe immediately shoots back with the same question about Chandler, ending the debate before it could even begin.
Really? The scientist guy?
Really? Chandler?
Continue.
Is it a little uncalled for? Maybe. But was Monica wise to drop the subject? Absolutely. Number 4. Hannibal Lecter. Even decades later, we can't quite figure out what was up with Eddie. With his heightened aggression, selective amnesia, and complete disregard for personal boundaries.
What are you doing here?
Nothing, Roomy, just watching you sleep.
Why?
Makes me feel, peaceful. Please.
I can't sleep now.
Chandler's short-lived roommate brings more than his fair share of unsettling moments. However, his most memorable one comes when he's on the receiving end of Chandler's sharpest sarcasm.
See, now I don't think you're being fair. I mean, one night you see me and you get scared. I mean, well, what about all the other nights when you don't see me, huh? What about last night when you went and got a drink of water and I was nice enough to hide behind the door? What's that about, huh?
I didn't realize that. Yeah. Get out now.
After waking up to find Eddie watching him sleep, Chandler reaches the end of his tether. There isn't much worse than a people-eating serial killer as a roommate, but Eddie's weirdness makes Hannibal Lecter look normal in comparison.
Hannibal Lecter? Better roommate than you.
Number 3. Q-tip. Many of Chandler's quips come with regards to Joey's, how do we put this, slow-wittedness.
Oh, hey, Chandler, when you see Frankie, tell him Joey Tribbiani says hello. He'll know what it means.
You sure he's gonna be able to crack that code?
But this line easily tops all the others. When Chandler asks his friends to recommend a good tailor, Joey suggests his longtime one, Frankie.
Hey, anybody know a good tailor?
You need some clothes altered?
No, I'm just looking for a man to draw on me with chalk.
He claims to have gone to him since he was 15, or 16, whenever 1990 was. At any rate, Chandler's cutting response is absolutely brutal.
No. Excuse me. 15. All right, when was 1990?
Okay, you have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
The line is actually a favorite of Matthew Perry's, and it's no wonder since the actor reportedly came up with it himself. Even the physical comedy here is on point. Number 2. Ducks or clowns. Some people have brain farts, but when it comes to Joey, this moment qualifies as a full-blown brain indigestion.
Hi, here's the deal. We lost a car seat on a bus today. It's white plastic with a handle and it fits onto a stroller. Oh, and there was a baby in it. Let's talk to you again.
After he and Chandler lose baby Ben on the bus, the pair struggles to identify him at the lost and found. And just like any two grown adults would, the two decide to flip a coin to choose which baby to take back home.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We'll flip for it. Ducks or clowns? Oh, we're gonna flip for the baby? You got a better idea?
If you thought that was bad, Joey manages to make it worse by assigning ducks to heads and clowns to tails because ducks have heads. His failure to recognize how absurd his logic is leaves only one possible response: an absolutely savage putdown from Chandler.
Ducks is heads because ducks have heads.
What kind of scary-ass clowns came to your birthday?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Scottish. Monica and Chandler's wedding has everyone abuzz. Even Ross is looking to do something for his sister and best friend on their special day.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I could do that too.
Two?
Yeah, I kind of have something else planned for you guys.
Unfortunately, he decides on learning to play the bagpipes. It's not long before the happy couple hear Ross practicing and become decidedly less happy. While Monica's setup is great, Chandler really goes for the jugular with his response.
Why is your family Scottish?
Why is your family Ross?
If Chandler was worried about hurting Ross's feelings, comments like these probably aren't the best way to avoid that. If his soon-to-be brother-in-law heard that remark, he'd deflate faster than his wheezing instrument.
How did you know about that?
We heard you play all the way from your apartment.
Were you the ones who called the cops?
That's not really important right now.
Could there be any other savage moments we forgot about? Let us know in the comments.